Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? What is happening? Happy Tuesday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi, and I help folks just like you, just like me, to make money online using social media. If that is you, and if you want to make some money online using social media as a side gig, it doesn't have to interfere with what you're up to right now. Drop the word me in the comments, and I will get back to you after this live. Funky Town. What is going on? Cookie Crumbs, Tyler, Fit Life. What is happening? Lucy, as you're joining me live, let me know you are here. You gotta throw a comment you have before Funky Town. That was cool. If you're new, drop in the comments where you're tuning in from. I'm from Southern California. T Money, I see you on Facebook. We are live on all um, I never answer. I'm not really sure what I'm not answering. T Money, I see you on Facebook. We are live on all channels: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and later X, Threads, and LinkedIn. So, yeah, let me know what is good. You guys are in for a treat tonight. I have a good one for you. How am I doing on the lighting? I feel like I got the lighting finally after like 6 years down. Almost going to be 6 years, you guys. I've been going live. January 1st, 2019 is when I started. Um, let's see some of these comments. Oh, Grant, that's funny. It's all yours, brother man. That's funny. So let's go. Have you ever thought about why sometimes when you think about a particular situation, like maybe you've had a rough situation or you've had I don't believe in luck, but let's say you've had not so fortunate things happen to you, and when you think about them, it's like, isn't it weird that your mind kind of travels and you start to like look at other situations in the past that have bummed you out, like so, right? Does that happen to anybody else? That's funny. Drop a one in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Like you're going through a rough time, and then all of a sudden you like, for example, you say, you know what, things suck, everything sucks, and then your mind kind of travels and looks for other areas in your life in the past where life, like you said, that like life sucked. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I'll be sure to follow you back um, after the live. That is a real situation, and here's the reason why. When if you've ever been an employer and have had to hire people, bring them on board. Thank you for the follow. I'll be sure to follow you back for sure. You bring people on board and you train them and you give them tasks to do, right? You give them jobs to do. Now, based on their performance, hopefully, um, you would either decide to keep them or let them go, right? These glasses are actually the funny thing is these glasses I got these from Amazon for like, I don't know, $20, $25, something like that, and I get the most compliments on them. I love them. Thank you so much. So you bring somebody on, you train them, you mold them, you fold them, and then you give them tasks to do. And then based on their performance, you decide to keep them or let them go. You know, if they don't do their task, what would you do? Maybe you'd give them a warning, um, maybe once or twice. If it were the old school Sean, that would be no warning. But maybe you give them a warning. But if they really are not cut for the task, they're not doing it, you're gonna what? Let them go. right? Well, let me share this with you. Hey, Bill, what's going on? So let me share this thought with you. The same way you employ, I do have many glasses. Yes, T Money points that out. So the same way you can employ employees and train them and mold them and fold them and give them tasks to do. Michael, what's up? The same way you employ your brain. Let me share with you how. Your brain is always trying to find support for what you believe. Your brain is always trying to find support for what you believe. For example, let's say you turn around and you say, life sucks, everything goes wrong. Your brain is going to search and is going to look for support. It's going to look for other places, other information, other pieces of memory from your past that is actually close to what you're experiencing now. And it's going to bring all that crap back to your current situation, to your mind. That's why you think when something is wrong and you say it, your mind travels and starts to bring back some of those bad memories from the past, right? Because it's always trying to look for support for what you believe. For example, if you say, you know what, this type of a business is just shaky, it's just shaky, and I just don't buy it. So what happens is that your mind is going to travel and then it's going to look for answers and support to back that idea up, right? It's not going to come back with ideas against your thought. Why? Because just like the employer-employee relationship, this is not what you want. So the brain is just going to go and find that support for exactly what you just said. So you say, oh, this business sucks. These products don't work. These products are expensive. I just cannot do this. I am horrible in sales. All these things you tell yourself, immediately what happens, almost immediately you have other responses for them. Drop a 1 in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. You say to somebody, I'm horrible in sales, and they say, well, you know what, you could be really good, and you come back with another 2, 3, 4 things reconfirming that, hey, I suck in sales. Why? Because your mind already picked those up. DC in the house. What is good? I see you. Irene, how are you? Right? So your mind is going to pick those up and bring them right to you so fast and so quick, right? The good news is it actually works the other way too. Thank you for the follow. I'll be sure to follow back. It works the other way too. When you say, well, how can I improve? How can I get better at this? What could I do to get good in sales? What kind of information would I need to check this business out? Or I am enough. I am amazing. I am gifted. I have talents. I can absolutely do this. How would I be able to do this? How would I get in shape? What would it feel like if I were to? You ask those types of questions, your mind is going to start traveling. You say, I'm hungry, where can I go eat? Bunch of things show up. If you say, I'm hungry, I'm in the mood for Chinese food, where can I go eat? Some Chinese restaurants are going to pop in your head. You're not going to get steakhouses. in your head. Why? Because your mind is going to search for support for what you believe in. And here's another thing I'll share with you. Everything that you voice and you say, everything that you say, then the reward is that you get to keep it and live with it. Whatever it is. If you say, I am a horrible person, guess what? You get to keep that and you get to live with that. You say, I suck in sales. All right. You get to keep that and you get to live with that. And the question you want to ask yourself is, how's that treating you? How's that helping you? How's that bringing value to the marketplace? How is that helping anyone else? I'm not good in sales. I suck in sales. Okay, you get to keep that. How's that working out for you? Right? If you believe something, you get to keep that belief. Why? Because it's your belief. If you believe in God, guess what? You get to keep that. It's your belief. And you get to what? Live with that. And how's that treating you? So everything we say, everything, this food sucks. I can't cook. I always get it wrong. Okay. You get to keep that. That's yours. You get to keep that. Why? Because if you were to tell me that, I wouldn't keep that. See, I never said that. I wouldn't know. And I wouldn't have enough information to determine whether you're good or bad. So it's just not for me, right? You said it. You get to keep it. You get to live with it day in, day out. How's that treating you? How's that treating the people around you? How's that bringing value? How's that spreading love? How's that spreading the kingdom? All the things that we say to ourselves. If we're supposed to spread the kingdom, how are we supposed to do that? With all this, like, I suck at talking to people. I suck at building relationships. I suck at this. I suck at that. I hate doing that. I don't know. That doesn't sound like a real positive spread. You get to keep what you say. Your brain immediately goes to work and finds support and hands it over to you. So be careful what you pick. I'm cooking meals. I love cooking. Got to believe in yourself 100%. Well, I mean, you got to believe in what you have been created, what you have been given. You got to believe in your purpose. You got to believe in the journey, because it ain't going to be like paved and like flowers and lights everywhere with like, what do they used to have, these call boxes, if you broke down and there's in the middle. It's not going to be like that. You gotta take all that in. You can't just say, I believe in myself and everything's going to be amazing. You believe in yourself to get out of crazy ass situations. You believe in yourself to get out of pressure. You believe in yourself because you can deal with stuff. You believe in yourself because you can freaking learn how to sell. You can freaking learn how to cook. You can learn that. You believe in yourself. Why? Because you can learn stuff. You don't believe in yourself and say, I believe in myself. I suck. I don't think so. When you say, and I don't mean you as in you particularly, I mean you in general. When you say I believe in myself, well, you better darn believe in everything. because a lot of people I talk to, they don't believe in crap about themselves. They don't believe they can do it. They don't believe they're good in sales. They don't believe they can talk to people. They don't know. They don't believe they have enough people. They don't believe in the products. They don't believe in the business. They don't believe in people. They don't believe in the industry. They don't believe in rich people. They don't believe in people who give back. They don't believe in. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on and on about all the things people don't believe in. And at the end, they say, I believe in myself. Really? You believe in yourself sitting at home, having it all handed over to you. That's not believing in anything. That's been believing in Santa Claus. Spoiler alert. I'll give you my Santa Claus talk closer to Christmas. I have a usual, well, may have changed this year, but I got one for you. So it's very easy to say, I believe in myself, but as soon as things get rough, that belief just kind of withers away, right? We start not believing ourselves. We start questioning ourselves. I have a mentor. I believe she's mid-60s, something like that. She just started to learn Spanish. And her goal is to learn Spanish fluently in the next couple of years. Now, would you do it at 65? Or would you say, who wants to learn freaking Spanish? Whatever you tell yourself, whatever it is, I'm great. I suck. I'm amazing. I'm enough. I'm powerful. I'm a child of God. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. It's me. All that stuff you say, your brain is going to find support and hand it over to you and give you a little bit more confidence. You're like, you found proof. Thank you. I am enough then. I'm asking you to watch the kind of job that you assign to your brain. Because your brain is probably the best employee. It will find exactly what you ask for it. So be aware, be conscious of what you put in your head, that I can't, that I don't know how. Oh my. Just ask yourself, first, you get to keep them and live with them. But ask yourself, how's that serving me? How's that serving my life? How's that serving my child, my husband, my wife, my significant other, my neighbor, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my best friend, my God? And that should just give it a little pause and sit there in quietness and silence and hear, see what they tell you. And I pray that you found some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you. Todd says, there's no Santa? Oh, no. Tune in a week from today. I'll give you a good answer for that. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. And if you're now following me new, thank you. I'll be sure to follow back. If you're not following me, what are you waiting for? Let's go. And by the way, it has been said and confirmed that January 18th, TikTok will be shutting down in US. So, so far that's kind of what we have. And if you like my content, if you like to, be in touch with me still, make sure you follow me on other channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, X, Threads, wherever they allow me, I'm there. And my name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks just like myself, just like you, make money using the online space, using social media. If that's you, drop the word me in the comments, and I'll get back to you after this live, and we'll take it from there. With that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.